Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome on back to another blind box video. Today we've got something pretty gosh darn cool. This is the Tmnt slash Kid Robot, whoops, it's upside down, Kid Robot little crossover that they did with some pretty gosh darn cool minifigures. There are 10 in total in this set. Of course, as you can see, we got two really nice shots of the turtles, and then Shredder on this side, but the set actually contains a bunch of really cool characters. So, and by the way, they also look really cool. I can't wait to see how big they are. I hope that they're not like tiny. That's the key. Is like I'm gonna predict that they're gonna be quite tiny, but I wish that they were about this size instead of this size. But I guess only time will tell, because they do feel a little light. At least one of these does. This one's really light, and then this one actually feels a little bit heavier, which is kind of weird. Maybe that's just because there's a different character in there. Hopefully we don't get any doubles. So, of course, as you can see, this set contains some pretty gosh darn cool characters. Right off the bat, of course, we've got Rocksteady and Bebop, Krang, Foot Soldier, and Mr. Shredder. I just completely blanked. Is it Rocksteady Bebop or Bebop? Sorry, Bebop Rocksteady. I'm pretty sure it's Rocksteady Bebop. Oh, I could be wrong. Now I feel bad. Oh, and by the way, if you see these little numbers right here, this means the rarity of the character. So for example, out of a case of 20, which is typically how these things are bought, they're bought in a case form. There are 2 figures of Rocksteady, 2 figures of Bebop, 2 figures of Krang, 1 figure of Shredder, so he's quite rare, and then 4 figures of the Foot Soldier, which is why I'm a little bit nervous, because I really hope that we don't get 2 Foot Soldiers. That would not be particularly great. Then on the other side of things, we can see all the different turtles. I love the fact that they all have different expressions, and we of course also have Master Splinter. Now, Master Splinter is also a 1 out of 20, so he's quite rare. But to be honest, I don't know. I don't really like that design very much. So, for me, if I had to make predictions, which we usually do when we do these blind box videos, I would have to say I would want a Leonardo. And then, well, actually, yeah, I would want everybody except for the Foot Soldier. So, yeah, that would be really cool. So, of course, I got 2 of these, by the way. So, these are, I think they usually retail for around in the vicinity of $8.99 to $10.99, so anywhere between $9 and $12 and $11, I should say. So they're a little bit on the higher end of things, but again, this is a Kid Robot product, which these figures are usually a little bit more expensive. So, anything cool on the inside of the box? Nope. It would have been cool to have like some sort of little art on the outside here. Let me actually get this a little bit higher so we can get a nicer shot here. But yeah, sometimes they do like cool little art on the inside. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, this looks really cool. Really nice little wrapping here. And I've got my trusty pair of scissors. Now, of course, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to cut this. Oh, whoops. Okay, I feel like I just cut something, which is bad. Okay, I hope I didn't damage this figure. That would be really bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull it out, and then I'm going to feel the figure and try to predict what it is. I've got my eyes closed right now, so here we go. Okay, there's some sort of a baggie. Okay, this feels like some sort of maybe weapons. This actually feels like swords, which makes me think of Leonardo. Or maybe the Foot Soldier comes with swords. Okay, well, let me feel the figurine. Okay, this feels turtle-like. I'm going to predict that this is Leonardo. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Oh, Mr. Leonardo indeed. Look at that. He looks awesome. He's actually pretty big. I didn't expect him to be quite this big. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the... this is probably what I ended up cutting, because I can see a little bit of a tear in the bottom left corner there. So by mistake, I must have cut into this baggie. Okay, let me... Gotta use my teeth. Oh, no, I dropped one sword. Ay carambas, ay carambas, ay carambas, ay carambas. My finger hurts. Oh. I recovered. Guys, I recovered it. I recovered the sword. I have recovered the sword indeed. So let's go ahead and give Mr. Leonardo his awesome katana blades. Can we turn that? Oh, that is so cool. Look at this. Oh, he doesn't have a sheath. That would have been kind of neat. But he still looks fantastic. I love that expression. It's a little bit actually kind of villainous. Doesn't it look like a little bit kind of evil, that expression, that little grin on his face? I don't know, maybe that's not very Leonardo-esque. But very cool little figurine. Got the little shell here. Very nice indeed. I'm super impressed by how high quality these are. I can't even talk. What is going on with me? Alright, so now that we gotten that there, let's go ahead and get this unpacked. Alright. You don't want to work with me. Okay. Well, since the scissors didn't particularly help, I do have my trusty little knife. Of course, if you're kids, please do not use knives and just ask for your parents' help. So, let's go ahead and get that out here. Alright, so we got one Leo. Let's just hope we don't get any doubles. That's what I'm shooting for. Considering that I don't have any of these, our likelihood of getting doubles are relatively small, but still, you never know. Alright, so once again, I'm going to close my eyes, and here we go. Okay. Is there anything else in there? Because this feels really light. Nope, it's empty. Okay. Okay. So, what the heck is that? Okay. Maybe Shredder? Like a big head Shredder? Then again, he would have... Did he have the claws sculpted? I don't remember. Okay, I'm going to predict Shredder. 3, 2, 1... Oh, it's the foot soldier. Well, actually, I have to admit, this guy actually kind of looks cool. And by kind of, I mean absolutely looks cool. I like the really nice color of purple here. Look at this. He looks fantastic. Look at that head sculpt. That is very menacing. He's got the giant foot on his forehead, which is still hilarious to this day. I mean, do these guys, like, they just stand there and then there's somebody walks by, they're like, bam, stamping foot all day, bam, bam. Like, that's just pretty hilarious to think that there's somebody who actually has to do that. Either paint it on or whatever it is. It's just funny that the foot soldier literally have a foot on their face. But nonetheless, there you go, guys. We got my favorite turtle, and then, of course, we also got a pretty cool villain, so a nice little balance. We got a foot soldier and Mr. Leonardo as well. So there you have it. That is another blind box unboxing. Of course, if you guys enjoyed it, please smash that like button and stay tuned for plenty more. Actually, over the last week or so, acquired quite a few blind boxes for these types of videos, so stay tuned for plenty more goodies coming your way over the next week or so. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Of course, I will catch you guys next time. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you later, alligators. Bye-bye, guys.